Anything you can see with the eye and the flesh is the key. You can never worship, bro.
You can't even look at the sun for 5 seconds.
You know what they say the theory is, right?
Let alone look at the creator of the sun.
They say that, well, I believe in the tradition, right? So please always double check what we tell you. That the devil, the way he fooled civilizations was, the ancient civilizations, which is probably what happened to the Hindus, right? Is that they started out as a monotheistic religion, meaning they only believed in one God. And then they believed that there was a righteous leader, right? He was the ruler of this society that existed in ancient times. And he was a righteous person. He worshiped God, did everything right. And they loved him, right? So when he died, the people came, the people were really sad when he passed away, right? So then I love how they put pictures, but they can't put like an image next to ours. You saw that?
No, I'm finding it. Keep going with your rant.
So what I'm trying to say is, so the legend has it, if I'm not mistaken, through our tradition in the Muslim faith, that Shaitan, a'udhu billah, he went amongst this community that was mourning the loss of their righteous leader. And he said, listen, you guys need to build a statue of him. Build it right in the middle of the town. So when you see it, you remember to be like him, to worship God, only God, one God, worship him and obey. That's a good idea. They build it. 1 generation, 2 generation. He comes back, he whispers again. You need to make small statues now. That big statue, put them in your houses. So this way, when you're home too, you remember to be like he was, a man of God, a good priest. See how the devil works, bro?
He preyed on people's good intentions.
Exactly, not the bad ones. Then 1 generation, 2 generation, then he comes back and he goes, your ancestors used to pray to these statues when they needed good fortune.
You used to pray to this one when you lost something. You used to pray to this one for rain. You used to pray to this one for this and this and this.
That's why making statues is forbidden in Islam.
Or depicting the prophets. Because it's like the first domino effect that chains, boom.
These are idols. It's idolatry.
Hundreds of years later, that one little domino, now you got people worshiping that very thing.
So in my opinion, if you're a Christian and you're laughing at what the Hindus are doing, technically you're doing the same thing, except instead of making a god with 20 arms, you got a white boy that looks like he's in the Bee Gees. I'm straight up. You're no different than them. From the Muslim perspective and the Jewish perspective, you're making idols, and you tell me how you're not. You're worshiping something made out of stone and wood.
Yeah, here, look, I'll show this picture real quick. This isn't the exact one I wanted to pull up, but there's it shows the God of every single religion. So Christianity, you have a man in the clouds, or this is one of 3 parts of the God. Buddha, you have this thing, Krishna, and then you have Allah, which most people think is like some abstract different God, but Allah just means God in Arabic.
No image.
There's no image. You can't create your creator.
You can't
bro.
mock it. You can't joke around. You can't nothing.
Any,
go to this. I mean,
any image that could pop up into your head of what God is like, it's not even remotely close to God, because as he told us in the Quran, you can't even imagine the creator. So that, like I'm saying, even thoughts in your head, those are creation right there, because God's allowing those thoughts to be in your brain. Do you get what I'm saying? Or am I not making sense?
Each day of a week dedicated to a particular Hindu god. I mean, this is literally like the Brady Bunch of pagan gods.
Yeah.
It's just wild. No offense. So Sundays dedicated to the sun god, which Christians still worship on Sunday because they worship the son of God. Mm-hmm. Mondays dedicated to Lord Shiva. Tuesdays dedicated to Lord Ganesh.
Bro.
Wednesdays dedicated to the planet Mercury and Lord Vithal. Bro. Thursdays dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Fridays dedicated to the Mahal Kamashi. Saturdays dedicated to alleviating the bad influence of Lord Shani. So they have an evil god too. He's a bad influencer, Lord Shani. I mean, it's just wild to me, bro.
We should go back to